First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill, Framber Valdez. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Ready to go? And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fought off foul.
First pitch, 6 o'clock.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's Jose Ramirez with 5 RBIs on 3 hits in the series. Runner on the go. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying and out of here. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Juan Soto at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0. Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Ripped on a line, hauls it in for the out. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jose Ramirez.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in 1 season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Aaron Judge in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Packed house here at Dyken Park. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Draws the walk there.
Take your baseball 4.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat, so he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. I'm not sure how many dads would have done that. In the dirt. Swings through that one out in front that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Judge leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. To Walker, and that's 2. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Houston, today's starting pitcher, Rhett Lauder, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Jose Altuve leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Lauder was dominant the last time on the mound, firing a shutout.
Boog, that shutout he threw is very impressive in this day and age. We probably won't see anyone ever get close to Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts. Still, it's always fun to see a pitcher go out and shove the way he did.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
Batting second,
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And that one fouled off. That one fouled off. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Fouled off to the right. In the air to left down the line. Doyle makes his way towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row.
Yes, yes.
That's what
Lindor the move. There's the ball. Throw to second.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That one missed.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jackson
Merrill stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard hit, knocks it down. Over to Altuve, and they'll just get the one.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet barehand play like that? That was amazing.
And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And up next for New York, Brenton Doyle. And a base hit up the middle. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm
Jr. now. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. And gone. His 58th home run of the season. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Line drive, caught. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Dyken Park. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Louder back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Nabs it, 1 away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
batting fifth, third baseman, Isaac.
So digging in, Isaac Paredes. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. To first, and they get the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
2 outs. And a foul ball. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
2-1.
There's a strike.
2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Astros go down 1-2-3. It's 5-0. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Juan Soto.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side.
1-1.
And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And ball 1 to Judge.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Ronel Blanco.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
First and second, no outs. Here comes Bryce Harper. That's inside.
That's inside.
First and second here, no outs. Check swing, called strike. In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Swung on, belted. That one back. Out of here. His 80th home run of the season. It's 8-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 9-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. Hit on the ground might be 2. To Pena at second for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Brenton Doyle. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one pushed foul.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Konai makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Fielder, Griffin Konine.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. John Singleton now at the plate. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Just look at his recent stretch of games. He's done a good job of getting hits with runners in scoring position. This guy's delivering hits when his team needs him most.
Louder winds and deals. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Konai, the base runner at first with 1 out. Strike 2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. Well, interesting, he's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Altuve, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 outs.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the Astros leave 1, and they're down 9-0. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. And first offering is fouled off. Chisholm, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Stays alive. Outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one at 95 missed up top, and the count is 2-2.
Full count.
That one misses.
Best ball
So a
forward. Take your
leadoff
base.
walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up
Now
drawing the
batting,
walk.
third
Very
baseman,
gritty.
Jose Ramirez.
Man at first. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may
Now
have been
batting,
looking for something
designated
away, maybe
hitter,
something
Juan
soft, but
Soto.
that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Yankees up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4.
Hey! 1-1.
And it is
Ball.
2-1. Judge rips that one. And makes the grab. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. Welcome back to the ballpark
Leading off for the
as we
Astros,
check out the
the
current playoff
shortstop,
picture.
Jeremy Pena.
And he takes a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Fly to left his first time.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
0-2 now. And ball 1.
That's low. That's a ball.
That misses
That's
the
the ball.
zone. It's 2-2.
Good slider down and
2-2.
in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Quite the start to this
Now
game on the
batting,
mound. Looking
first
very
baseman,
dangerous to these hitters.
Christian
7 punch-outs already. So this
Walker.
lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Upstairs.
That's high. That's a ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Slider misses outside. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Goes down looking. Nothing doing there for Houston. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Blanco back to work. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bennett Sousa getting loose out there. Wisniewski also getting ready. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
A little bit low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and Harper is gone. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game.
Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop takes a ball. In the air, left side. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Two down, base is empty. Yainer Diaz digs in now. A walk, and he's also singled. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Myers hauls it in to end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're still in command. 9-0. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now batting. Catcher.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So a man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers struck out swinging his first time.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder, Griffin.
And next to hit for Houston, Griffin Conine. Right through there for a strike.
Two of the game's best rookies matching up right here, and you've watched these two all season long, but to see them go head-to-head, so fun. Hopefully we'll be watching this for many years to come.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Now
John Singleton up next for the Astros.
John Singleton.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
In the dirt, but kept close. Paredes over at second. Langoliers over at first with one away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
That one at the knees for a strike. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Bennett Sousa up and loosening in the pen. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
1-1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Now pitching
Bennett
for the
Sousa
Astros.
is forced to the mound after the injury.
62.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here.
Sousa.
And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So up next, Brenton Doyle, 1 for 2. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that one missing low.
Down. Ball.
There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke
1 ball,
up a
1
little
strike.
bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's downstairs. And now it's 3-2. And there's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk,
Second
Boo.
baseman, Jazz
Now it's
Chisholm
the second
Jr.
baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Right side, hard hit. Feed to second, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. The Yankees 9 and the Astros nothing. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And first offering is fouled off. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just missed.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
Up
keeping
next
the
for the
ball out of the air.
Astros.
Lets the defense
Left
work behind him
fielder,
with another ground ball. Good execution.
Alvarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Yordan Alvarez. He swings and fouls one off. And that misses. And the count is 1-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Liner snagged it first.
Now batting, designated hitter Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
One down. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. That's outside, and it's 1-0. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And another ball.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And Judge spoils that one. And it remains 2-2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And that's way high. And that's ball 3. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And ball 4. And Judge takes his walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So a man at first. And next for New York, Bryce Harper. Sousa, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2018. Judge, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Pulls that one foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Lindor stands in now and watches strike one. And foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Walker. And that'll do it. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 10-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
One, two.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Paredes at the plate and takes high there. And there's the strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day.
Really love the
Now
pitch
batting.
sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Langoliers.
Two down, base is empty. Shea Langoliers up next for the Astros. Right through there for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs. Chases the changeup in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Yankees 10 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher Yainer Diaz.
Sousa back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And that one almost got him. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Jackson
So,
Merrill.
Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-2. Diaz on at first, nobody out. Squirts away a little bit. Outside with a breaking ball.
Full count.
In the dirt. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Brenton Doyle. Well struck left field. And it hits the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. Not in time. It's a double.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Bennett Sousa won't go any further tonight, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching
Brian
for the Astros.
on the pitch out of the pen here.
Number
And we all know
74.
about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the top of the order now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter.
Number
Luis
18,
Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel
Nice
Acuna.
opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for
What you
him.
got?
He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the eighth. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And they'll do it again. Man at second. Liner, and this could be trouble. Doyle around third. And he boots it. He'll score around second now, going for 3.
Four hits in a row, and they're really
Now
swinging
batting,
it here.
third
Anytime you
baseman,
rip a line
Jose
drive the other
Altuve.
way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Ramirez. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Xavier Edwards. Good chance to bring in a run. Nobody out and a runner at third. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots.
Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter
One
is
and two.
looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That's off the mark. Now 2-2. Inside, almost got him. No outs, runner over at third. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting, designated hitter
Here's Juan Soto. First offering, runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. Just missed.
1-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. Myers settles under this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 14-0.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Drew Jones. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Center field, Myers. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So it's 4 runs for him, 4 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. Yankees out in front, 14-0. Back here in Houston, digging in, Griffin Conine.
Right fielder, Griffin
Louder, still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And next is the designated hitter, John Singleton. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Doyle gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jake
2 down, base is empty.
Myers.
So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. We go to the 9th. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
The pitch. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Pinch hitter coming on. Zach Neto. 1 out. The base is empty for him. That misses.
That's the ball.
Ball 1. One down, base is empty. Headed towards the corner. And a
Foul
foul
ball.
ball. And a foul ball. That's down and in.
2-2.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Chop to the right side. Walker takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Dimer Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
That was a loud out in the last at bat. He really squared up that pitch, but still couldn't find a hole. Those can be frustrating, but not as much when you're already playing with the lead.
Ball.
Fastball is outside.
1-0.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Just
That
missed.
That's the ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
We head to the
Astros.
bottom of the ninth. Here's the
Second
Astros
baseman,
leadoff man, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
And a little something extra. New pitcher for the Yankees, Abner Uribe.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called
Now
upon with
pitching
big
for New
leads
York.
because it just doesn't have the
Number
same
47.
intensity as a tight game. So
Abner
we'll see how
Uribe.
sharp he is.
See ya.
Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and
Up
understandably
next for
so.
the
In an 0-2
Astros,
count, you feel like
the
you've got a lot of
shortstop,
plate to
Jerry
cover, and you don't want to strike out,
Yeah.
and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Just
that's
off
it.
the inside edge. The Astros with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last
that's
half of the
high.
ninth inning.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so
Now
far as he
batting,
punches out the
left
first 2
fielder,
batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to
Alvarez.
work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Alvarez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. There's a line drive to left field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees add another to their winning streak.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
14-zip at the end of this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.